This is AJ with Gun Spread Option Football. I just posted yesterday the highlight reel of my running back out in California, um, and this is the numbers that that's the offense we used out there. I did want to make a note that we did run some I because they were an I team before I got there, and I had 1 year with these guys. Um, and then we ran a couple other special formations just for our running back that I will share our whole entire offense with you eventually. But I just wanted to show you the numbers to go along with the stuff I've been showing you, and you can see how you hit cut back, and you can see inside veer on there. You can see midline on there. You can see sweep. You can see all the stuff that I've gone over and how that it worked for us. We also had a very talented running back, and that really helps too. But he rushed for 2,500 yards. Um, our quarterback rushed for almost 900. Our other running back rushed for almost 500, and then we just a combination of other guys filling in and mop up duty or whatever. But just wanted to show you and how we got better too. I'm gonna stand on this side this time. Week 0, I'd only had I worked on this all summer. We installed this offense. They just kind of put it in the year before just a little bit, but they were still more of just an ISO, power, toss team. But in week 0, this is the same team we lost to in the playoffs, but season opener, we had 50 offensive plays. We rushed the ball 31 times for 210 yards, and we averaged 6.77 yards a carry. Remember, our goal going into what we did with this offense and how we designed it was that 4 yards or more is what we're looking at. Week 1, we ran 45 plays, used 17 different formations. We rushed the ball 36 times for 411 yards, and we averaged 11.4 yards a carry. That was our first win. The following week after that, we had 30 offensive plays, and we had to use 11 different formations. We had 24 rushing attempts for 263 yards for almost 11 yards a carry. You're going to see going on the line here, we ran 48 offensive plays, 38 of them are run plays. Again, 16 different formations there. Rushed the ball again for over 400 yards and averaged almost 11 yards a carry again. In week 4, we had ran 51 plays, used 20 different formations. Obviously, we threw a lot more this game. We had 23 pass attempts, and we only rushed the ball for 97 yards, and we only averaged 3.46 yards a carry. We had 13 players out to that game. I wasn't going to leave that off there. Injuries happened, suspensions happened, things happen to your football team, and it's tough to win games. And half of those guys are starters, so we struggled that game, and we also lost that game. We had a 3-game win streak going. The week though after that, we ended up playing against the eventual state champions. We had 59 offensive plays, 45 of them were run plays. We ended up rushing for almost 300 yards and just averaging just over 6 yards a carry. They were back-to-back state champs. They were a very good football team. We were their closest win. We lost them to only 9 points. We were their closest game. After that, we ran 44 offensive plays, used 15 different formations. 33 of them were run plays. Almost rushed for 400 yards, and almost right here. We're almost looking at 12, averaging 12 yards a play. The last game of the season, I had the whole entire season in the conference there. I got to watch all the film, so I had 9 games of film to watch on them. We ran 40 offense plays. 38 of them were rush attempts. We only threw 2 passes. We rushed for 621 yards and we averaged 16 yards a carry. That was a fun game, but again, I knew everything there was to know about that defense, and that's where film study really does help when you're calling this offense. And then the team we played in week 0, we got to play them in the first round of the playoffs. This is the first year the team ever made the playoffs and had a winning season. Um, we broke a lot of records this game between the two teams in this loss, but we ran 72 offensive plays. We had 55 rush attempts for 618 yards. We averaged 11 yards a carry. Um, so for kind of the season after it was all said and done, we averaged just about 48 plays a game. We averaged 16 formations we used per game. We had 397 rush attempts for over 4,000 yards and averaged 10 yards a carry. So that had a lot to do with our players and stuff. But this goes along with the highlight film that I put on there. And I was the offensive line coach and I was the secondary coach for this team. And so I just wanted you to see and put some numbers with what I was teaching you guys with the offense and the formations and how you can use them to your advantage. If you guys want to know, I do have all my sheets for every single game and what plays we ran and what formations we used. So if you guys are interested in that, you can leave me a comment and I will post a video on that. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. Thank you, and I'll get back to doing some more option football against a different defense.